What is up everyone, Soxers101 here. Today we are playing one more battle, no, the second battle actually, with our stacked OU team, as I like to call it. This time we are getting a real opponent, so that's actually really good. He's running hyper offense, and it looks like MamoSlash can do really well with the ice shards in general. Looking at his possible leads, he's more than likely going to lead with the Garchomp, so what I'm going to do is lead with my Zapdos. The Zapdos in general has a very nice lead off against his entire team. I can go Hidden Power Ice right here, as that should definitely 2-hit KO the Garchomp, which is defensive. He's gonna go Toxic right here, that's alright. And here I kind of wish I had Volt Switch, but I'm basically forced to click Hidden Power Ice again. I still do have my MamoSlash in the back, and no, he decides to sack Garchomp to just get off a Toxic on the Zapdos. It's perfectly fine by me. The only thing I need Zapdos for, apart from this Garchomp, is to have a check to Talonflame. So we have our check to Talonflame. I do think that Mega Venusaur should well check his superior, so we're looking alright already. So here we are actually gonna go out into that Venusaur, which I just referred to as he's definitely gonna click Leaf Storm. Oh, he's not. He's not. He's going into Superior, and here I can just freely click Sludge Bomb and do significant damage to a lot of his team. He has no switch-ins apart from MamoSlash, and I'd like to just click Leech Seed on that and then just switch out into something else, which is not the Zapdos, because I still need that Zapdos. It's a very good thing that I did not get a Bronx, because that is actually going to be a big factor this game. But he doesn't have hazard removal, so at one point I really like to go into Heatran and just get my own rocks, possibly against the Thundurus. But in comes Venusaur. Venusaur is going to do a lot. That Leaf Storm does absolutely nothing, so here I'm just going to go for another Sludge Bomb. If he wants to go for a Hidden Power Fire, that's alright. It is actually Hidden Power Fire. I hope this doesn't kill. It does actually end up killing, which is very unfortunate, because otherwise I would have had a free switch to Heatran, and I would have gone up my Stealth Rocks, which is very nice against his Talonflame, which is more than likely coming in right now. No, he's actually gonna go out into Aegislash, and as I said before, I just really want some damage on his Aegislash, as he sets up a Sword Stance, which is starting to become pseudo dangerous. I mean, I'm not really too worried, but what I should definitely do is keep this thing around, not switching to Heatran either. No, I should definitely take on this Aegislash with this Venusaur and click Giga Drain right here. Hopefully the lag did not get my misclick, so I do go for Synthesis, which is very annoying, but he goes Sacred Sword, which does barely anything, and we're looking alright here. Aegislash can hardly touch us. We still have MamoSlash in the back, which can also do a lot to his team in general, and here he goes to Gardevoir, which is definitely alright with me. Just gonna go into Aegislash, because it's kind of the only thing that can really take it on. Heatran can live one hit at full, but it's not going to be appreciative of anything really. So here I can just fire off a Shadow Ball. As soon as he has got this Shadow Ball in the Gardevoir, I don't think it will actually kill me. It's gonna be relatively close, but we're gonna see how this is gonna work out. So he goes into Thundurus, which is alright, and this gives me a switch into Heatran. Heatran is kind of a check to his Talonflame, but I also have Slowbro, which hasn't even touched the field in these last two games. But I'm gonna go into Heatran right here, which is nice. As soon as he has got the superpower, I'm in a bad spot, but I'm just gonna get up the Stealth Rocks right here, because Stealth Rocks are pretty big this game in general. Because he has got the Talonflame, and I would like my free switch into the Slowbro. The only thing that could really fuck me up with the Talonflame is you've got Natural Gift Grass. That's possibly the worst thing that could happen. So he's basically forced to stay in with this guy, because it's like the only thing he can do, and he's just gonna go for a T-Bolt. Hopefully I do not get paralyzed right here, as we do not. And here we go. So Heatran is in. Heatran did what he had to do. He got up Stealth Rocks for the Talonflame, And his team looked a lot more threatening than it actually was, but apparently he cannot handle the bulk. I had everything that kind of checked his team, and he should not have thrown away his guard jump like that. But apparently he wanted that toxic on my Zapdos really badly, so we went with it, and it's definitely going to bite him in the ass at one point. Even if this is like Roost, I'm going to go for toxic right here, so it's still alright. It's not a threat really to me, and I can just go on a Zapdos right here and proceed from killing stuff right there. I could have also gone out into Slowbro, which basically would do the same thing, but Zapdos has more offensive pressure. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it actually does. So here we can just go for Thunderbolt, kill this Talonflame, which it wasn't a threat in the first place. But here we go. So, and I do think he actually is going to claim his first kill of the game right here with the Mega Gardevoir. And I still do have my MamoSlash, which is a very nice mon to have in general against his team right now. And in comes his MamoSlash, which can probably not take me out with the Shadow Sneak if I had to guess. But here we go, he goes for Shadow Sneak. That's alright. We've already seen that Venusaur kind of walls you. He really should attack me right here. I have no idea. He's gonna go for Shadow Sneak. And this allows me to go into Mamoswine. Mamoswine can just click Earthquake. I really thought Mamoswine would do great this game, but apparently Mamoswine was not even needed. What you're seeing right here is absolutely team dominance. His team was actually pretty threatening. He had threats on threats on threats, and it's not his day. It's not his day. I can definitely deal with this guy's team, apparently, because I'm really bulky and Mega Venusaur is a fat bastard, and that's great. This Mega Venusaur, like, it lives everything. It legit lives everything, and it's the main reason why I decided to take a break for 3 months when Oris came out. You know, when these Megas basically came out, and which has nothing to do with Oris, I believe. But we can go into MamoSlash and sneak this guy for the final kill, and then we are going to be good. So we're gonna win this game 4-0, and I'm very happy with that. This team is looking amazing. The only thing that I've actually seen is that it does kind of have a Bisharp weakness, and so maybe it has some checks. Actually, MamoSlash can take a hit, but maybe I should put Sacred Sword on MamoSlash over Flash Cannon, because I haven't clicked Flash Cannon just yet. And that can actually give me another check into Bisharp, because in defensive form, MamoSlash can live a knockoff from, it only does like 50% I believe. But that's going to be battle number 2 with this team. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in battle number 3, which is actually going to be the last one. One more thing though, if there's anything on this team you'd like me to change, for example the thing I just named, restate that in the comment section below, and I will apply changes. I will test the waters. If you'd like me to switch out a Pokemon for another one, that's going to be great as well. I'm going to try the majority of suggestions. I'm not sure I gained a lot of subscribers these last couple of days, so if I get more comments, then it's obviously going to be harder to apply all those changes, especially if people are contradicting other people, so it's going to make it impossible. But hopefully you enjoyed this battle, and I will see you guys in the next one.